Gamboa is the type of guy that you can never count out. He's just that good.
This chance is Crawford. But Gamboa is beating Crawford to the punch early on.
Most of the time, the guys from Cuba, they have more experience at going 3 to 5 rounds. So early in the fight, they should dominate the first 3 to 5 rounds.
Crawford would seem on paper to be better prepared for this moment.
I'm just delighted to be able to be here to work this fight because this was a fight that I saw on the schedule that I said, boy, I really hope I'm there to see that.
You and me both.
First half of the round belonged to Gamboa. Now Crawford has started to find the range.
I've seen no ring rust on Gamboa.
Good jab by Crawford. Backs Gamboa up.
You know, it's not because Crawford is also extremely fast. Real quick. It's that Gamboa's first so often in this fight. He's dictating tempo and getting off his shots first so far.
Well, good little hook there by Gamboa. Crawford has landed his jab a few times in this round, and now he gets a right hand across the top.
And Gamboa has a very long jab for a short fighter. And to Gamboa's credit, though, Max, you got to say the 12 or 13-month layoff is not really apparent right here early in this fight.
No, he looks sharp. Crawford really making good adjustments in this round and still getting tagged by Gamboa and countered by Gamboa.
Turning into a great fight like I expected it to be. Good hook by Gamboa.
Both fighters jab. Throws a right-hand lead to begin round number 3. Uninspiring opposition. This is inspiring opposition and an inspiring situation. And Gamboa at the moment seems to be rising to it. Now he starts to work his very stiff jab again. And Gamboa lands a left hook and a right hand. And gets in a couple of other shots as he moves Crawford toward the ropes.
But Terrence took it pretty good. Now Terrence goes southpaw.
Something he's capable of doing very well. But Crawford landed a little left hand
like
after he
that.
switched to southpaw.
That's
And there you made your point, Roy Jones. Yuri Orkus made the point for you, landing the right hand. Almost lands another big one.
Well, Crawford needs to stay right-handed. He doesn't need to fight southpaw.
And this is what is going to make this fight really interesting. Crawford's got real dog in him, Roy. When the going gets tough, he digs in.
There he does.
And he wants to prove you wrong on the southpaw point.
I just didn't like it because I saw that overhand left
And
coming.
he got caught with a left hook out of the southpaw stance.
Well, the bad thing about it is when like that, a fighter's
Blocked by a right hand.
The problem is Gamboa has too much experience for this. You're not going to beat him in your second weight. You must fight him in your first weight.
This is a round in which Crawford has been outclassed.
Crawford gets in a couple of counter shots to reverse the momentum just a little bit as the round comes to a... Terrence Crawford wanted to defend his new lightweight title at home. He appears to have lost the first 3 rounds to Yuri Orkus Gamboa. Heard Brian McIntyre tell him in the corner, move to your right, get away from his right hand. Crawford did good work out of the southpaw stance in each of the fights which preceded this one. Greatest Prescott, Sanabria from Mexico, Andrei Klimov of Russia. He went almost exclusively southpaw against him, but none of those guys had the kinds of physical skills that Yuri Orkus Gamboa had.
He's constantly giving Gamboa that overhand right. A good left hand by Crawford though. Good exchange. He exchanged a right hook for overhand left.
Hard left hand by Crawford. Nails Gamboa again. Another hard left hand by Crawford. He's setting up these punches pretty well. I'm not calling that Gamboa's landing back with counters.
It's hard as fast as they're throwing, Jim. Got to make up your mind, call one or the other.
Exactly right.
Good jab by
I'm
Crawford.
sticking with letting you know that Crawford is turning the tide just a little bit.
And the evidence is on Gamboa's left eye now. Talking earlier, before the fight started, about Crawford's temperament. I think it served him very well so far. Rather than being discouraged or amazed at what Gamboa did early, he just remained calm and, if anything, got more determined.
And he just hit Gamboa with a really good left hand to the body.
Second round, I felt, was close.
Hard left hand by Gamboa.
And good hook by Crawford as well.
If you're the bigger man and you're chest to chest, walk your opponent back. Right hand pot shot by Gamboa. but seemingly beginning to slow Gamboa down just a bit.
It also indicates that.
Good shot. Hard counter shot by Terrence Crawford. Down goes Gamboa. Tremendous right-hand shot as Gamboa was coming in.
Hands must have saw something because he stuck with that southpaw stance. He stuck with it for a reason because he had to see something.
And he just changed the fight with one tremendous right-hand shot.
Oh, that hurt Gamboa again. Now he turned back
Gamboa firing back. Thunderous hard right hand to the body.
Yeah, those are hurting Gamboa.
11 seconds to go in the round. Crawford hammers it again with another right hand. Almost knocked him down. Left hand lands for Crawford. Gamboa on clear streak as the round ends. And Uriork. But the crowd is pumped now as Crawford gets a 10-8 round and he's back in the fight.
That hook wasn't luck. It wasn't an accident. Gamboa kept jumping in behind these shots. Crawford timed them, checked him with a hook on the way in.
And you knew he saw something because he stayed in the southpaw position.
There he gets him again with the right hook.
Yeah,
Gamboa is insisting on coming forward and firing away, and Crawford is now timing him with perfect counter shots.
And Gamboa's heart is his biggest enemy right now because he's going to fight just like he's doing right now. Gamboa's legs don't look really good. The size of Crawford is starting to become apparent. Good left hand by Crawford.
Boxing when they need to, punching when they need to, overcoming adversity, making adjustments. This is boxing at its best.
Crawford's more conventional boxing skills have begun to take over in the last couple of rounds.
And Crawford's doing some
advantage for Crawford is beginning to take its toll in the fight.
Yeah, it is.
He has to jump in. He has to take chances. Crawford is beginning to pick him off. Good, quick right hook again by Crawford.
Crawford fighting very smart and showing a lot of poise. And this ring is causing Gamboa all kinds of problems. Good hook. There's that hook
Another
again.
right hook by Crawford. If he was 1 point behind coming into this round, most likely he's even.
Refused to even sit down after that, and that's not a good sign for him.
What was that all about, Roy?
He's not having his way like he was early in the fight, and usually that's not a good look.
He's landed some left-hand shots. He's knocked Gamboa down. He's taken control of the fight.
Great body shot by Crawford.
Made impact by doing that.
Crawford is the closest thing to Marvelous Marvin when it comes to switching that I've seen in 20 years.
Yep.
He can switch, and he's almost just as good left-handed as he is right-handed.
Here comes Gamboa again. And there goes the shot. And down goes Gamboa one more time. Another tremendous counter shot by Terrence Crawford.
Oh, those body shots.
Tremendous left to the body
Those
by
body
Crawford.
shots. Yeah,
That hurt Gamboa.
That's what's killing Gamboa, Jim. It's the body shots. Not so much of the head shots as the body shot.
Oh, this fight went
Savage
from
exchange. Tremendous exchange. Gamboa almost physically. At this point, Uriork Gamboa is starting to get beaten up.
Posing that size wheel on Gamboa. Good hook.
Big left hook by Crawford. Uppercut by Crawford, you heard.
Crawford is hurt.
Crawford's hurt now after a Gamboa shot.
And what a heart by Uriork Gamboa,
Whale
son.
of a shot from Gamboa.
You couldn't ask for a bigger heart. And this is against a really, really good fighter.
No question Crawford's still hurt. He's backing away, and he's trying to buy time to get out of this round.
That's the thing that keeps hurting him.
And he keeps sliding around on top of it.
Two more good right hands by Crawford inside. And now Crawford's taking command again, and he hurts Gamboa.
Oh, that was Gamboa.
Thunderous shots by both fighters.
Oh, my God.
Oh, down goes Gamboa. Third knockdown for Crawford. Tremendous left-hand shot by Terrence Crawford.
Crawford throwing home run shots, bringing them up from the floor, and Gamboa coming forward.
Down goes Gamboa, and that'll do it. Fourth knockdown of the fight, and a knockout for Terrence Crawford.
The winner by knockout victory, the Fighting Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, still WBO lightweight champion of the world, Terrence